Here's how to fix no service on your iPhone. We're going to look at a couple different things with cellular data and how to fix that so that you get your service back. There's a few tricks we're going to do, a few settings we're going to look at. Let's dive in right now. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your cell data is on. We're going to go into settings for that. And inside of settings, we're going to see cellular or mobile service. So we tap on that and we're going to see cellular data. Make sure that this is toggled on to green. And then we're going to look at cell data options. And inside of here on voice and data, we can look and make sure that we're on the right version of this for our phone. Usually 5G auto works. You might try 5G on and see if that works any better for you. But make sure that these are toggled on first and foremost, or you won't get any mobile service. Now, the next thing to do that I like to do is toggle airplane mode on and off. If I'm having trouble with my connection, I toggle this on and I wait for a few seconds. It turns off the communication that your phone uses for things like cell phone data, and a lot of times turning it off and then turning it back on helps it reestablish that connection to the tower. So now we're going to toggle airplane mode back off. By the way, that's in the swipe down in the upper right hand corner control center, and you can actually toggle it on and off there. But in the settings, we have a switch here as well. Now we've toggled that off. The next thing to look at would be the date and time of your phone. Sometimes this can have an effect on how cell data is connected with your phone. So we can go to the general settings, and inside of here, we'll scroll down until we see date and time. And make sure that you have this set automatically. So the time zone's correct and the date and time are automatic and correct. Now, the other thing we're going to look at inside of general settings is resetting your network settings. So if we scroll all the way down to the bottom of general settings, we see transfer or reset iPhone. When we tap on that, we actually have this reset button right here. We can tap on that and we can actually reset network settings. So tap on this to then go through and reset the network settings of your phone. And then you can toggle cell on and off again to see if you get that connection. You'll certainly also want to check and see if you have any software updates. So we back out, we can go back into general, and we're going to see software update here. And if we tap on that, we're going to see if we have any software updates, and go ahead and run that update on your phone to just be up to date with all the latest iOS. You see I have an update here, so I can update now or update tonight. In this case, I would go ahead and update to whatever the latest iOS is for you. It's going to have the most bug fixes and security updates and be able to optimize your phone the best for connecting. Now, the other thing, we did toggle on and off our connectivity through toggling on and off airplane mode, but we can do a force restart on our phone. The way that you do that is you simply press the up volume button, the down volume button, and then press and hold on the power button until you see the Apple logo. You're going to immediately see that little swipe to shut down your phone. Don't swipe on that. Just keep powering through until you see the Apple logo, and then you can let go. That's a forced restart of your phone. It's a little bit different than a normal restart, and that's going to really restart everything on your phone. So if anything was hanging or glitched out, you're going to be able to have that fresh restart to connect to the cell towers again. The last thing that you would want to do is more or less the nuclear option, which is to erase all the content and settings on your phone. So kind of like factory reset your phone. That's also going to be in general. At the very bottom, we're going to see the transfer or reset phone or reset iPhone. And inside of here, we see erase all content and settings. So we're going to click on that, and it's going to walk you through that and let you know what's going to be safely removed from the device. You can continue through that, but that is going to absolutely kind of factory reset your phone. But it should clear up anything if you're still having issues. And of course, the last little common sense thing is make sure you're not 4 floors down in a parking garage or something, and you actually should be getting service in your location. Because sometimes there are dead spots or dead zones, depending on if it's blocking like from a building or if it's just the towers having a dead zone, as you're driving or anything like that. Wherever you are, sometimes we have service, sometimes we don't, but make sure that your location should be getting you service before you go through all of these steps. That's how you can fix the service on your iPhone. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Like this video if you liked this video and it helped you out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.